I just picked up a brand new headset, the Logitech G930. Wireless gaming headset. It's got 7.1 surround. And I'm going to try to do a review here. It's my first hardware review. I used to use the Steel Series. I think it's maybe a V3, kind of an old school headset for gaming, and it was decent. But watching my videos back, I realized my mic just sounded kind of staticky, and I attribute it to the old school 3.5 millimeter jacks. So I just wanted to make the quality of my live stream better and my YouTube videos better. So I bought Logitech G930s on sale. I got it in what's called Boxing Day sale. Canada, after Christmas, there's a really crazy sale where a lot of hardware and computer stuff is really cheap. So I got these for half price, and it was, I think, $83 with tax. And I'm going to list the pros and the cons of this headset. I've been using it for about a week straight, and as you guys probably know by now, I'm a pretty hardcore gamer. I've really been using them a lot, getting a lot of use out of the headset, so I think I'm qualified now to be able to review G930s. I'll start with the pros. I think first off, the sound quality is really good. I'm not used to it sounding this great. It's got a Dolby surround and really makes a big difference. At first I thought that surround sound might have been like a gimmick, but I was visiting Maester Kaser and I heard his headset, and he has, it just let me know that there's 2 hours remaining. He has the G35s, and when I heard how great the surround is, I knew right away that I should probably upgrade eventually as well, because I play a lot of World of Tanks, and I would probably see the benefit of hearing enemies behind me or on my left and my right with better fidelity. So I picked them up, and I'm happy with the mic quality. When I'm watching my videos back, I think the microphone sounds a lot more natural, and it's a pretty good mic. I've seen other reviews on YouTube where someone was like going kind of crazy because it's only in 16,000 hertz instead of 44, 48. But I'm a music producer. I've produced a lot of beats. I've produced a beat for Mobb Deep even, and I can't really hear it being that bad. It sounds good to me, so I'm happy with the microphone. Another pro is that it's convenient, no cords. Like I'll be able to go to the kitchen and get a drink or something. I don't have to take my headset off, and I can still hear my friends in TeamSpeak chatting, and they don't even know that I'm AFK. So it's convenient. This is something that maybe I'll talk about in the cons, but like how convenient. I don't know if it's like $160 convenient. Anyway, the battery lasts 10 hours. I've actually sat from full charge down to nothing, and I can tell you it does last 10 hours, and there's a nice little area in the software that'll tell you exactly how many hours is remaining, and it's pretty accurate. I've ran the whole charge, and I had to take them off and charge them up. So I have done a 10-hour gaming session with the headphones, and so I know that it's not too bad because you can plug it in and charge it while you play. So when it's down to like, it'll tell you 15 minutes remaining or 2 minutes remaining, you can actually, it comes with this piece here. This part is like a USB hub. You plug in the USB thing to there, and then there's a cord coming from the thing. It's not a very professional review, but there's a cord coming from the thing, and that plugs into your headset, and then it just becomes like a normal corded headset at that point. It takes 3 hours to charge. That's pretty good. It's pretty a fast charge, and I've tested that as well, and that's an accurate statement. I think the headphones are comfortable. Like I've worn them for, like I said, 10 hours straight, and there's no fatigue. I don't think they're heavy. They're a bit heavier than the SteelSeries ones that I was using, but it's not massive difference, and it's a nice headset still. There's a volume control on the side here. Here, you can adjust. You can adjust the volume on the fly with your finger while you're in the game. That's okay. Like I don't know how much you're paying for that, but for me, those are all the pros. The cons. I think the worst thing for me is your strange volume changes. Like sometimes I'll hear like the level of the volume kind of just going up and down. Sometimes when I'm alt tabbing or like when I'm working with my live stream and I can't explain it, I'm not sure why that happens. It could be related to the interference you sometimes get. I've gotten interference, I don't know, maybe a few times a day. Nothing major or massive. It doesn't make me want to return the headset, but I do get interference now and then. I have a wireless router that's pretty close to my computer. I disabled the 2.4 gigahertz range and I run it only in 5 gigahertz mode. It's a dual band router, but I still get a little bit of interference. Must be from neighbors or something. But kind of sickening sometimes when you hear crackling and stuff. The wireless part, like I was saying earlier, is convenient, but I don't know really like how much I'd want to pay for that because like I'm so close to my computer anyways. Like my computer's just right here beside me. If there's a little cord, uh, it doesn't really impede me that much, other than I have to take my headphones off if I'm going to the kitchen to get a drink or get some water. So I don't know how bad a cord is. I don't know if I'd want to pay $160 just to not have a cord. I think the other headset is $80 for the Logitech G930s. I don't know. I got them on sale though, so if you can get this headset for like the price I did at $80, then I think it is worth it. Um, and that's my cons. I don't really have anything else bad to say about the headset, and that's pretty much my full review. I give it 8 out of 10, and I would buy it again if I had the the possibility to get them on sale the way that they were. And I guess one last thing that is really great, I guess this would be a pro, I forgot to mention, is that the software for my mouse works with my headset. I have a Proteus Logitech G502, and I never installed the software for this, I usually don't. But when I installed the software for my headset, it automatically sensed my mouse and it asked me if I wanted to do a firmware update um, to fix a few bugs that my mouse supposedly had, which I didn't notice. But it's pretty cool. The same software is controlling both my Logitech devices. Their software is great, I think. I've read that the Razer software is kind of like terrible, but the Logitech software is really awesome. There's a lot of things you can do in there if you'd like to fiddle with EQ. EQ has a pretty, it might be like a 10-band equalizer, and there's a lot of other modes and all kinds of like programmable stuff you can do, but I don't really get into that. I just like it just to work, and it does. It works automatically right out of the box, and I'm pretty happy with this headset. I'm probably going to check out the Logitech corded version, and I'll be able to do a review for that as well in the future. Thanks for watching. It's Afishie's hardware review. The G930 surround sound gaming headset. For me, it's worth it, and if you're thinking about buying it, you can get it on sale. Go for it.